Okay.
Hey America, it's your backyard barbecue of Mr. B, and today we're gonna cook some bacon ranch cheeseburgers. Right? I know you asked the question probably, like how is he gonna come up with this just out of the stuff in the house, right? But we'll get to that. But right now, I'm lighting my fire. Got my chimney going full of charcoal right now. It's already lit. I'm gonna talk about how you light this, so you never have to use lighter fluid again. You know, that way you don't get that nasty taste from the lighter fluid. But right now it's already lit. You probably can't see the flame. I don't know, you probably can. I can't see the camera right now. But it's already lit. You see the top of the charcoal ashing up. I'm about to go ahead and pour this into the grill, and then we'll talk for a minute on how to light this. Alright. Give me a second. Let me put the top on this. Open it up so you can breathe. Alright. I'll come back to that in a minute. Alright, America. You see this chimney right here? Ooh, that's hot. This chimney. Basically what you're going to do is take one of these propane tanks and you fill it up with charcoal. You see the wire basket in there? Kind of hot. But you take this and you light the flame and you just see the different holes. You just one on each side for about 5 to 10 minutes while the flame going. Alright? It takes about roughly 15 to 20 minutes before your charcoal is burning and got the white coal on it, as you can see right here in the grill. That's no lighter fluid right there. That's all from the chimney. Now I'm just waiting for the fire to die down a little bit. We'll go in the house and then form up the burgers and then make it happen that way. Alright? You get one of these Home Depot, Lowe's, no specific brand, just whatever. This right here, so I can take this off. All it is a handle and a propane tank. Comes as a package. I think I paid about 20 bucks for one of these. The prices, they fluctuate. Anywhere from, I don't know, $8, $9 or whatnot to you can get them for $60, depending on the quality. Hey, that's about 2 or 3 years, but it's working like a champ. Same propane bottle, I might add too. So all it is screw back on. You just replace the blue bottom, the bottom portion. I'm not sure what they call it, so you can probably Google it or whatnot. But it's a whole lot better than looking for a lighter. And it's got a torch on it, so you can stand back and light it, and you don't have to worry about the wind pretty much blowing while you're trying to light it. So we're gonna let this simmer down a little bit. My temp is already at about 450. You can get a look at that. That's just how quick it is. But you don't want to put your burgers on just that quick. But anyway, it's at 450. We're gonna let it calm down a little bit. We're gonna go in the house and we're gonna talk about these charcoal. We're gonna talk about the how to make the patties, what we put in it, form up some patties, and then we'll be back out here, put them on the grill. I'll show you that method, and then we'll go from there. All right, Mr. B from Backyard Barbecue. We'll be back in a minute. All right, America, we back, and I'm cooking up this bacon that I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna crumble up and mix into these into this ground beef that I'm gonna put on the grill. So keep in mind when you're cooking your ground beef, your bacon, you want to make sure that it's nice and brown but not too crispy, because it's still gonna cook once it's in the burgers themselves. So you just want it that nice golden brown, as you can see on the plate right here, or whatnot, and then we'll go from there. So what'll happen is I'll let this dry. So it gets a lot of the grease off there. I love bacon grease, but not to the point that I want to consume grease in its own. But what we'll do is we'll let it sit for a minute, grease will drain off, and then I'll take these pieces of bacon and crumble them up, and I'll come back to you guys when we start mixing up the ground beef, the cheese, the shredded cheese, the ranch flavored powder, and the bacon inside the burgers. All right, America, we'll be back shortly. Hey everybody, we back, and you can see I got my ground beef right here. I got some diced onions, shredded cheese, bacon, and I got some salad dressing seasoned mix. You can use whatever product you want, but highly recommend you use the ranch flavored salad dressing mix. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix all these in there Like I said, the salad dress, ranch flavored, diced onions, cheese, shredded to be exact. Works better with the ground beef when you're mixing, and bacon. So simple, just pouring it. You're gonna pour and mix, All right. Got my knife. I'm gonna slide this bacon in there. My onions. And some shredded cheese. Alright. Generally just start kind of like a massage, gents. You know, massaging the meat. You know, the better the massage, the better the product. Alright, so once you get done, you can start to form your patties up. Alright, the last thing before you finish forming up the patties is putting seasoning on. But you want to go ahead and mix up the cheese, onion, and bacon in there so they can get the gelling together. Seasoning. Depending on who you feed or how big they are, will determine how big you make your burgers, right? If you're doing it for kids, you can make like small meatball sized burgers. Or if you feeding somebody like, I don't know, somebody 300 pounds, you know, you make them fat burgers or whatnot. Alright, put a little bit more seasoning in there. Any kind of seasoning will work, gents. Any kind of ranch salad dressing or the powder flavor will work. Any kind of shredded cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar today. Like I said, once you get your grill good and hot, you'll be good to go. Right? Don't stick them on there as soon as you'll fire your charcoal ash over, right? Put the top on, let it simmer down till you get to a reasonable temp. If not, you're gonna have burnt marks on the bottom side of your ground beef while you when you go back to check on it. Right? I'll give you an example of one of my burgers and how they look and the shape I'm using for them. And you can feel it. What you want to do, you want to form these out. When you get done, you want to put them in the freezer so that they can freeze up and keep their shape. Because last thing you want to do is take this ground beef patty right here, stick it on the grill, and it loses its form because it doesn't have a shape. Right? Once that heat hits it. Right? You can use wax paper if you're stacking them on top of each other, which I highly recommend instead of sticking them on top of each other, unless you got a butcher knife or something to chop in between them, because they're gonna freeze and stick together. Remember, this is only temporary while we go light up the grill and get that started, and then we'll go from there. All right. I'll see you guys outside here shortly. Mr. B out. Hey America, we back. As you can tell, let's get a close-up of these burgers. Like I said, they off the chain, man. You can tell the mixture of all the goodness we got in there or whatnot. You see a couple on there already. I'm about to put these on there. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more burgers or whatnot. We're gonna put those on. The fire's doing pretty good, and we'll go from there. I use saran, not the wax paper, because I ran out, so I just used saran wrap to hold it together while it was in the freezer, keeping their form. And you can tell they ain't falling apart or none of that. The heat is what's gonna cook them, and they'll be perfectly round. You'll see them in a minute. So we'll be back shortly. Show you the grand finale on what these burgers look like, and then we'll go from there. All right, America, we'll be back in a minute. Hey, what's up, America? About to pull these burgers out the grill. I'll let you take a look at them and see what they're supposed to look like when you're pulling them off. You don't want them too charred, because that's when they start to dry out. Never mind these sausages, because that's my little treat for me, sitting out here underneath Smokey, getting smoked out, cooking these for the family. So you get a close up. You can see the onions in there. You can see the cheese. I wish you could smell this. I wish you could smell this. Alright, this is what it looks like. Just a close up. We'll take them in the house and set them up on some buns, probably toast them up, whatnot, and then go from there. Alright, it's Mr. B. Alright, America, this is our salute to the bacon, cheese, ranch, salad dressing, the powder form, and what did I say, bacon? So you got, let's run it back again. Bacon, cheese, onions, and ranch dressing, and a little seasoning of your choice mixed in your burger. Alright, that's the final product coming off the grill, and this is the final product that's finna go in my body. So, once again, America, thanks for looking. Once again, this is a bacon, ranch, cheeseburger with onions in it. Alright, this is your final product. Once you put it together, you put the bacon on top, and then you know what to do from there. If you don't, you probably should be looking at this video. Man, I can't wait to eat this. Alright, America. This is Backyard Barbecue with Mr. B. I'm out, though.